Hi Collective, welcome to our channel. I am Luna and this is Tellin Tarot. If you're new, if you've been here before, welcome back. Thank you for everything that you do to support this channel. May Spirit bless you times 10. And to my subscribers, I love you guys. I pray for you each and every day. Let's tap in. Almighty and most merciful God, we thy servants approach with fear and trembling before thee. Grant us, Lord, power and strength of intellect to carry on this work for the honor and glory of thy holy name and to the comfort of our neighbor, and without design of hurt or detriment to any. We may proceed in our labors through Jesus Christ our Redeemer. Amen. Oh, Collective, I hope this video finds you all happy, healthy, and successfully navigating your spiritual path. This is a general collective reading. Not everything is for everybody. I could say he, she, me, you, them, him, her. Doesn't matter. Masculine and feminine energy is not man or woman, so swap the roles, replace the genders, move stuff around, plug it in where it fits for you. But remember, if the shoe don't fit, it ain't your shoe. This could be past, present, or future energy, yours, or anybody within your energetic sphere, known or unbeknownst to you. So again, Collective, this should only be confirming things you already intuitively know. If it's scary, if it causes you worry or anxiety, then it's probably not your reading. Also, check out my disclaimer in the description box if you have any questions. If you need help, legal help, psychological help, financial help, mental health help, is there any other, whatever kind of help you may need, consult a professional before you make any decisions based upon a tarot reading, especially a general collective reading, because there's a lot of energy here. You must be very discerning, because we do spiritual warfare on this channel, and you don't want to take anything on that's not yours, right? We all have enough on our plates already. Saint Michael the Archangel, defend us in battle, be our protection against the wickedness and snares of the devil. May God rebuke him, we humbly pray. And do thou, O Prince of the heavenly host, by the power of God, thrust into hell Satan and all evil spirits who wander the earth for the ruin of souls. Did I already do my Saint Michael the Archangel prayer? If I did, can't hurt to do it twice. That's the only thing about when I'm doing these readings. Once anything leaves my lips, it's out of my head. So I don't remember what I said even 2 seconds after I said it. Okay. Okay, so somebody's been praying. They've been praying for the end of a situation, and the situation is almost over. Your current challenges will soon be resolved, and you'll be able to look to the future with a smile. The number 16 is here, and this is the Tower. So there's some type of a restructuring going on here, an upheaval. A reality check, maybe even, right? But I think that this is somebody's prayers being answered, either after a tower, something shocking that happened, or some shocking information that someone learned here, or it could be just, you know, again, some, like, just tragic, unexpected event that's causing challenges in somebody's life here. And so this tower came in, and somebody started praying for healing. The number 23 could be significant here, or the number 5. This is the Hierophant energy, so they went to God. Prayer really can move mountains. Reach out to the divine with your heart's concerns and watch miracles unfold. So somebody was facing some type of challenges here. It was a tower moment. It was an unexpected series of unfortunate events that took them to their knees. So they prayed. They prayed for strength. They prayed for enlightenment. They prayed for healing. And here we have the number 2, the High Priestess energy. And so they got it. They were enlightened. They were healed, or they're healing. And they received some type of intuitive insight, some type of initiation into the mysteries I just heard. But a time of healing is about to bless your life. Accept Archangel Raphael's emerald green light, while Saint Michael enhances your strength. This is heart chakra energy. This is the power of praying from the heart, praying with a pure heart, where heart and mind meet. Mountains move. Somebody's prayer I'm also seeing how your prayers are helping to move mountains in the lives of your ancestors on the other side. Always pray for your dearly departed loved ones. Never cease to pray. Somebody's about to see a miracle in their life. This miracle is a result of the healing work that they have done. The painful healing work that they have done, I heard. It's going to appear as if a miracle shows up in their life out of nowhere after a very challenging time. And this is how God is going to show up and show out for this person. You or whoever this reading is for. Because you pray. And you pray from the heart. Because you're healing yourself and your lineage. And because you face challenge after challenge and tower after tower to transform. Raising your vibration each and every time. Fighting these demons. Battling. These energies. And with this Pluto retrograde, it has been years and years and years. These are generational and in some cases, but very deep seated wounds. Childhood wounds, I just heard. Just a lot of tragedy and trauma. Somebody's nervous system just being stretched to the limit for years and years and years. Until they finally said, I don't even know anymore, right? Everything that I do, it never works out the way that I want it to work out, right? So they let go of their expectations. Trusted their angels. The number 36 could be significant, or the number 9. And again, this is hermit energy. We always get hermit energy on this channel because it takes going within. It takes the work, the introspection, the reflection to get the enlightenment. You have to heal within. Nothing you can do about the people, places, and things around you. Let go of your expectations of how your dreams will come true, and trust that heaven has a perfect plan. You're praying from the heart, and prayer really can move mountains. As you let go of your expectations, you remain grounded in gratitude, regardless of your situation, your environment, or whatever you're going through. Trusting in your angels. Reflecting, going within. This is what sparks that intuition with this number 2, this healing, this high priestess energy, where you tap into your intuition and then you're shown. The answers come. You're at that frequency. And again, not to have to worry about what other people are doing in your environment, because their journey is their journey and your journey is yours. As harsh as that sounds. So often, what we need to heal from is the trauma that's dumped on us by other people. Whether consciously or unconsciously, think about it. If somebody that you love is sick in the hospital, are you not consumed by that? All stuck up in your head, worried? If somebody you love is in jail, or is in active addiction, or is just, doing harmful things in their lives that are going to lead to pain and heartache for them, or they're not speaking to you for some reason, some perceived slight, or whatever the case may be, right? And or you just watch the news and figure out what's going on with the world, and it's all so overwhelming, right? Again, our nervous system, fight or flight or freeze. We don't know. We're just, it's just one big clusterfuck of emotions based upon our entanglements with other people, for good or for ill. Now, a lot of this is not, conscious. You cannot help but to be concerned and worried about the people that you love. To be able to take control of the emotions takes a different kind of power. It's that hermit power, right? To be able to understand and know that God causes all things to work together for good. He that did not spare his own son, but delivered him up for us all, how will he not then also with him freely give us all things? God causes all things to work together for good. And so we can get through these times, these challenging times, prayerfully and gratefully, trusting in the divine and our angels, healing ourselves, opening up our path to abundance. Again, you're not trapped. We trap ourselves in our heads with all of these worst case scenarios. Oh my God, my loved one's in the hospital. They're sick. They're going to die. They're never going to get better. Look at what happened in 2020. And I'll just leave it there. And by the way, these are tactics to bring people to that place where they actually do wind up. Well, it's self-fulfilling prophecy, right? So you're not trapped. Possibilities and opportunities abound. And St. Michael is guiding you to personal and spiritual freedom. And you are protected. Okay, so that's number 32. And that's a number 5. Again, that's Hierophant energy. So, yeah, protected by the divine. And here you have 23. And here you have 32. Do you see the way that it's like, as it is above, so it is below. But the above and the below are like mirror images, right? And it's refracted. It's topsy-turvy. What's good appears bad, and what's bad appears good, and what's dark is accepted, while what's light is shunned. Right is wrong, and wrong is right. It's all topsy-turvy and discombobulated. Which is why you need to take that time to go within, to be a hermit. To pull back your energy from people, places, and things, to take a step back and detach and recognize what is your own energy, what is your own purpose, what are your own goals, why are you here? Disconnect. Because you cannot put the oxygen mask on another person until you put it on yourself first. The way forward is open when you free your mind. When you're able to just flow with events as they happen, understanding that there's purpose in all things and you're protected. The number 39 could be significant. Or the number 12, and this is the Hangman. So again, it's seeing things from another perspective and understanding that we're never trapped. Terrible things happen in life to all of us. We all have 24 hours in a day, the same 24 hours to get done what we need to do. We all suffer loss, betrayal, gossips, all the things that happen. There's nothing new under the sun. Of course, we experience them to different degrees depending on our soul's purpose and age and all of that stuff. But I digress. Point is, you are protected. You're an old soul. You're in a bubble of light that nothing can penetrate. It's an impenetrable force field of love and light. And so the way forward is open. And this miracle that manifests in your life, the number 37 could be important, but this is breaking down to the number 10, the Wheel of Fortune. This is karma. Lifetimes, ancestral. And this is prosperity on its way to you. So have faith That source will heal your financial challenges. If somebody brought a tower here down on your finances, it will be replaced tenfold. Everything that was taken will be restored times 10. The angels of healing are with you. Your prayers are being heard, and your prayers are moving mountains, and these mountains will look like miracles to people on the outside, especially those who have been trying to block your way forward, who have been trying to keep you trapped, because it's not only the people that don't do it on purpose that just happen to, need us for stuff, right? But there are people that are consciously, maliciously out there, enemies, working behind the scenes to cause these blockages, to stop this path forward, to prevent this abundance from entering your life, to keep you stuck. But you're protected. And there ain't a single diggity dang thing they can do to you. Why? Because you did the work. Because you were willing to face the judgment and the hatred and the attacks and still heal and still raise your frequency and still free yourself from these traps, these mental mind traps that they try to put us in at every turn. Protected. Your mind is protected. There's a shield of light around your mind so that confusion cannot enter, chaos cannot enter. Only love, only blessings, only prosperity, only abundance. Yeah, temptation will test you. And again, this may have been one of the challenges in the past, or this may be coming, that somebody will try to tempt you. The collective won't fall for the okie doke, though. Collective would never bite the apple, but I feel like you've been tested and tempted your whole entire life here. And this Pluto retrograde energy, I think that's what's coming back here, is this temptation energy, because you had to spend so much time in your shadow energies to slay these demons, to rise, to get to this place where you are today, which is why it's going to look like a miracle to so many people who may have saw you operating in your south node when you were still in this reptilian energy, right? Succumbing to temptation, right? Operating in those low vibrations. But again, we all have to go from the tadpole to the frog, right? We have to grow. And then learn. That's a poison apple. Maybe when we were a tadpole, I'm using a frog. I don't think this is a frog. I think it's a lizard, but I don't know what baby lizards are called. Izod, maybe, or something like that. Whatever it is. A baby will keep going for the apple. A baby will keep going for the apple. A toddler will keep going for the apple. It's shiny, it's red, it's pretty. Doesn't matter that it's poison, right? Eventually, though, at some point in our conscious development, our mental faculties understand that is a poison apple. Don't touch it. I don't care how pretty it looks, how wonderful it smells, how much money it has, or what it offers me. It's poison for me. And they won't fall for the okie doke. Because you're a goal-oriented person, you have your eyes on the prize, and this makes you a target for people who want to come in and test you and tempt you and see, oh no, nobody's really that protected, nobody's really that healing, nobody is really that connected to the angels, nobody's really that this, nobody's really that, because you are here, connected. You're goal-oriented. They've seen you go through all these challenges, they've seen you pull yourself out by nothing but the power of prayer alone. They've targeted you, and you've zigged and you've zagged and you've missed, or they've missed, the mark every time. Meanwhile, all your family wishes are coming true. They went for your family because they know that your emotional stability has always been dependent upon the well-being of your family, protecting your family, healing your family, loving your family. And when they couldn't come for you, they came for your family to tempt them, to test you. But you remain prayerful. You remain vigilant. You remain in this healing, loving, protective energy, trusting in the Lord with all your heart and leaning not on your own understanding. Giving thanks. Because you know the blessings are coming, and here they are. A new home, a new attitude, and an exciting event. You may also have a secret admirer who's going to bring some excitement into your life. The way forward is open. But someone that you know is undependable and insincere. And the ancestors want you to be very aware that this person may come in to tempt you or test you. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. This is a greedy person that you must be aware of, or they will bring you this period of frustration. You've already dealt with this person. You've learned your lesson. Do not get drawn back in. This is a broken bridge. And you have to shield yourself and defend yourself from whoever this is. This unsuccessful person that keeps trying to tempt you and test you and do something to your family here, your home. Because they're greedy. And they want you to lower your standards so that you can't manifest this abundance, so that this path forward falls away, so that your protection bubble disintegrates. Too bad, so sad for them. Never going to happen. Because you say, talk to the hand, because the hand ain't listening. Yeah, somebody's going to reach out for a helping hand. They need help. This is somebody that you've helped already in the past over and over and over again. This is an energy vampire that just constantly siphons your energy but doesn't take your advice and then expects to come back and continue to blow up your light, your home, over and over again. Just because they can. And we let them. We have to protect ourselves from these energies, collective, wherever they come from. Even if it's family, even if it's friends, even if it's co-workers. If people cannot respect your boundaries, if people don't wish you well, if people are trying to tempt you and test you, they're constantly taking and taking and taking and not giving back. These are not relationships. Relationships are reciprocal. Relationships are equal, give and take. It's not take, and give here and there. And take, and oh, I couldn't take today, so now I'm not talking to you no more. Because you disappointed me. It's when you have no more to give, right? Then you're the problem. You have a secret admirer here, and you have a bouquet. Compliments from an admirer, collective. There may be some involvement with the law. Let's see what the involvement with the law. Whatever the case may be that's going on in the environment here, your way forward is open and your wishes are coming through or true because you, celebration, fun, enjoyment. You're about to have a great time here, collective. Peace and harmony in this new home with this new attitude because you've walked away and took a step back and detached from these firecracker energies that are just constantly keeping you in this fight or flight or freeze, that are constantly keeping your nervous system in a state of shock almost, so that eventually this is what causes disease, right? This is what ages us. This is what makes us sick and ultimately kills us. You have to put on your own oxygen mask before you can save anybody else. Okay. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Don't be tempted to lower your standards. Do not be tempted to lower your standards if somebody comes in and offers you a lot of money to do something, right? This is often the time, right? This is often the time when people really, really kind of fall off, right? Because, yeah, obviously there's financial issues right now in this reading. Somebody had taken some type of loss here with this tower energy, right? Something happened here, and it was a period of frustration. This person's learning a lesson, but somebody here wants to come in with some type of exciting offer to test you, to tempt you, and it could have financial undertones to it. They could be offering you some type of a job that just seems too good to be true. It may be, or a home that they think you'll accept out of greed. Some greedy person wants to use your energy somehow, or get you to a lower frequency so that they can somehow rise above. I don't understand. They want to get you out of this peace and harmony so that they can somehow rise above whatever situation they are in, possibly with the law. But you won't be tempted. Whoever this is, you will not be helping them. You have understood that helping everybody is and was never God's plan or purpose. Helping those who wish to help themselves, yes. It seems here you used to give to anybody for any reason and got burned and burned and burned. That's what brought down all these towers, this heart energy, this love energy. It's also a bit of naivete here, I must say, collective, but you've learned, you've healed, you've grown. Now you're wise in this hermit energy and enlightened in this high priestess energy. Yeah. And so there are people here that are sending you the evil eye, collective, and they don't even know it. This is what I said. Remember, I started earlier and I said it's either intentional or unintentional. Some people don't even mean it. They don't even understand what the evil eye is. And they're sending this out in their words and their actions towards the collective, or possibly towards your family. When you speak negative words or take negative actions towards another individual, that is sending the evil eye. When you're looking at somebody with a stink eye, when you're judging their life, when you're talking shit about them, when you're projecting or deflecting, or when you're just making shit up, right? Well, I heard this person did that, so they must have done that, and they probably did that, and oh, by the way, did you hear what this person said about that one? And did it, and on and on and on, or never letting anybody live down a mistake. Well, 10 years ago you did that, and, you used to be this way, so you must have, and they'll tell anybody, right? Or bringing up stories like, just shadow shit that you did to sully who you are now. Intentional or unintentional. Some people are doing it unintentionally here. They're just repeating what they heard, not even realizing that the energy that they putting out there, you're protected. And everybody that you love and your home is protected. So where's that energy going to go? So these people are unintentionally evil-eyeing themselves. By trying to tempt and test you. Yeah, look at this. Retrograde. And did I mention that Pluto's and Mercury, it almost feels like Mercury retrograde, although Mercury is not in retrograde anymore. It's like I'm starting to bumble and jumble, but this is a Mercury energy, right? Anyway, this is impulsive rage. It's anger. It's hostility. These are major blowouts. It's violence. It's fights, because they have unintentionally been sending the evil eye, and now it's bouncing back. That Pluto energy, right? That scorpionic energy. That tower energy. If somebody was sending towers towards you, best believe they're getting them back now. Intentional or unintentional. If it was out of greed. Now, I'm not talking about people who are sick and you're worried about, or, you know, suffering a loss or any of that stuff that you're worried about. That's not unintentional evil eye. This is people who look at you sideways, who talk about you behind your back, who, you know, can't clap for you when you have a success, who, you know, want to block your path, who don't want to see you abundant, who want to, you know, lie, cheat, and steal from you. But the unintentional evil eye basically is just gossip. It's just repeating malicious gossip and slander. Usually that's what that is. Yeah. Somebody hates your creativity and your ideas. And somebody's waking up with unexplained marks on their body. Bruises, scratches, welts, something like that. Yeah, this is somebody who's competing with you, somebody who's always trying to one-up you. This is the person trying to test you. This person is being haunted. This is a person that's sending the evil eye on purpose, and they may have started the rumors or whatever the heck this is that started these other poor people on the path of sending the evil eye unintentionally, right? Yeah. Yeah. Again, you are protected and you possess some type of talisman to amplify the positive vibes that you carry. You are a light worker, a light bearer, you amplify positive vibes in your life. You transmute negative energy. and of all the cards to come out 2-on-2, possess talisman to amplify positive vibes, and you have a blessed protective amulet. You are so protected. Right over here, the protected, and yeah, spiritual bath. You're bathed in the spiritual protection collective. Then this person that is sending you negative vibes, you already know who this person is. They're just projecting onto you. But you're rubber, they're glue, right? Return to sender times 10. So beware of anybody that's returning from the past, trying to tempt you, ask for your help, test you. They may come back with some type of problem. Oh, I need to a test to see if you'll actually help them, or if you'll actually have the right answers for them, or if you'll, you know. But this is a greedy person that's in some type of a competition with you, that's just trying to put a target on your back. Again. Yeah, and here's again another card of protection. Pyrite, shields from harmful effects of technology. So somebody's doing something online, possibly to get to you. Seeking someone to perform a hex-breaking ritual. Somebody needs to seek somebody to perform a hex-breaking ritual. This is the person sending the evil eye. This is the person sending the hexes. Well, all these hexes that they try to send to you, excuse me, and they're trying to use technology to send them. This could be some online witch coven or something like that. Maybe they all work together. This could be somebody, you know, who just paid an online witch coven to do all this shit to you, whatever the case may be. You are so protected. But they're using technology somehow here, and your technology, too, is protected. They are experiencing nothing but delays, interruptions. They wanted you, again, what they're doing here with this technology was trying to delay and cause problems for you with your communication, with your transportation, interruptions. I'm hearing traffic, technology, something with your computer. They may be trying to slow your computer down. They may try to clone your phone. If you have an online business, they may be trying to stop the traffic or divert the traffic or do something with your inventory. But your spirit team has your back. You have the angels, the ancestors, your spirit guides, and the ascended masters all on this trickster spirit's ass, who all of a sudden they can't remember nothing, right? Things are going missing around and they're waking up with weird marks on their bodies, but they don't know. They don't know nothing. Suddenly they forgot all the fuck shit they did to you, right, Collective? That's okay. You have forgiven them. You are operating in this heart space. You have not even looked back at these people. You're looking straight ahead and up. Positive vibes only. But somebody here from your past can't let you go. Somebody who brought in towers in your life wants to bring them again. But you're protected. Highly protected. Majorly protected. You must have some type of blessed amulets, blessed talismans here. I mean, powerfully. I don't even know what this is. This is like something that was in the hand of a saint or something. Or like a relic. It's like a relic. Like you have relics. Protective relics. Oh boy. That's why this shit's blowing up in these people's faces. The worst for this person sending the hexes, though. This trickster spirit that suddenly can't remember nothing. Should we go to tarot? I grabbed these, so I don't know if I really. Let's just see. I didn't even shuffle these. Let's just split them. Cupid's arrow. Yeah, have faith. Love is coming. There may be some type of surprise invitation from some secret admirer who wants to give you some type of compliment. Maybe, give you your flowers. Sees that you are in this hermit energy. Independent. Anyway, somebody may be hesitating from making this, from reaching out. For some reason they're hesitating. Or you may be hesitant when this person reaches out, and you should be hesitant when anybody tries to return from the past. But you will know, because this particular person, this secret admirer, this Cupid's arrow is something that is good for you. This is a person who has your best interests at heart. This is receiving what you need and moving forward, even if it's just closure. Yeah. Ending something to bring in a new beginning so that you can grow. Or somebody is ending something so that they can have a new beginning with you, this secret admirer, who may be your twin flame if you are on that journey. I'm leaving that there. I ain't even going down that rabbit hole. Thank you. And we'll just grab a few tarot and then we'll close it out. So you're getting ready to welcome abundance into your life. Your prayers are being answered. And it is going to appear to the world, or at least your world, that you have moved some type of mountain here, that it is a miracle, this abundance that's coming into your life. It's going to look like a miracle. It's going to feel like a miracle after all the towers that you have been through. When you finally can breathe a sigh of relief and not have to be in constant fight or flight or freeze mode. And you can really manifest from that heart space without having these obstacles and blockages and delays. It's like if you're a parent and your child, let's say you're a newly married couple, and you both have good jobs, and you get a nice house, you have enough money, you have plenty of food in the refrigerator, you have a baby, the baby's healthy, and you have everything you need. That's paradise, right? Mom, dad, baby have everything they need. But let's look at a different situation where you have a young couple that gets married, and dad loses his job, and mom gets sick, and the baby is born prematurely and has all kinds of medical issues, and they can't afford diapers, and they get the chaos in that house. Not only how is that affecting the energy of those parents, but also that child as it's growing in this environment. It shouldn't be that way. People shouldn't have to struggle. People shouldn't have to suffer because of haves and have-nots. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, who they're connected to or who they're not connected to. It's not right. We are all human beings. We all, again, have the same 24 hours in a day to get stuff done. We all have the same organs and blood running through our veins. But some of us are born into wealth and some into poverty. Why? We don't really understand that. We don't really understand that. And this is what gets us caught up in our heads. But if we had a bird's eye view, the way that God has a bird's eye view, then maybe we would understand it. If we had an open third eye, if we had a connection to the divine, if we opened a channel through our prayer to the Akasha, then maybe we'd understand, and then maybe we wouldn't take anything so very seriously. Three of Wands, again, in the reverse, delays, obstacles. Somebody here, this Queen of Wands in the reverse energy, somebody not protected, manipulating energy to put obstacles and blockages and evil eye and hexes on the collective, collaborating with a group. Drama queen energy. Drama, 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 drama. And you don't have any part of it. You're protected from all of it. Look at, she's sending the energy, this low vibrational energy with her magic wand and her fire and her candles, right? And here's your blessed protective amulet blocking that shit. Keeping you in this bubble of light. Trying to attack your crown, and nope, nowhere. There is no Achilles heel on this collective. Nowhere for that energy to attach. The collective has healed. For this low vibrational energy to attach to the collective, they have to have a wound for it to attach to. They've healed. There's nothing for it to attach. They're protected. Oh, where'd that go? Oh, that just flew. Yeah. Knight of Wands energy. This is your energy. Your passion. Your fire. Can't. Look at you in this. This Queen of Wands in the reverse has one wand in her hand that's failing to touch you. You have all of these wands already. It's just like you grabbing the wands right out of their hands and planting them in the ground, right? And then growing something like Jack and a Beanstalk with their wands. All the energy that they are throwing at you, you're using it. You're taking it. You're transmuting that energy. And you're planting it like seeds in the ground to grow some new path here. That's going to take you on some new passionate adventure. And it's leaving whoever this person is on their ass. This person was careless. They messed with the chosen child of the Most High God, and now their ass is on fire. While you're mastering whatever it is that you're working on here, collective, and this person is watching and still trying to figure out a way to stop or block you. And they're using herbs, and they're using spells, and they're using the zodiac. They may be using runes here. They're definitely, and this energy is going all over the place. And not anywhere near you. Again, The red fire's coming to you. You're transmuting it. You're working. You're transmuting it into knowledge, wisdom, intuition, right? Whitewashing it and releasing it. And while it's blowing up over there on that side, where it's coming from. See, it can't get past your protective amulets, your pyrite, your talismans. The fire cannot get past it. So somebody's attacking your work, or they're attacking you at work. And you're just transmuting that energy. And you're building a beanstalk out of the energy that these seed planters they try to plant tares among your flowers, thorns, weeds in your garden. You're taking those seeds, those negative seeds, and you're transmuting them, and you're flipping the polarity, and you're turning them into golden seeds, a beanstalk that's going to take you to this new and fabulous place. The Two of Pentacles. Trying to send you this chaos magic, and you are balancing it out like a boss and turning it into abundance. Wow. So you just adapt to whatever's going on around you. You've learned to step back. You've learned to detach. You've learned not to get all stuck up in your head over what's going on. As much as you love people and as much as your heart goes out for them and as much empathy as you have, because it has been too overwhelming, too all-consuming to suffer for other people, to climb into their sickbed, to jump into their jail cell, to sit with them in their crack house, depleting you of your vital life force. You called it back. You put up boundaries. Did you ever have people that come in your face? No more. 6 feet, y'all. Your vibration is rising. You're balanced. This is a time of great spiritual growth for you. You're evolving to occupy a higher energetic frequency, which is putting you on the path to abundance in your life. You're balanced in your energies. You're at the end of this painful cycle, this 10 of Swords, these towers that were falling in your life because of the energies in your environment. Again, you'll take a step back and they'll take a step forward. You'll take a step back and they'll take a step forward. It's like at some point, you're going to start moving forward and backing that ass up. Except it's not you doing it. It's the divine. It's your angels. It's your ancestors. They're coming too close. They're time after time. 10 swords in your back? Come on now. Really? 10? It means they're doing this over and over and over time. Spans of time. Where you had nothing and nobody to go to except for God himself in prayer. To the angels, to the ancestors. While you were ostracized and cast out, even unintentionally, due to this trickster spirit. That betrayed you. That tried to bring endings into your life. That wanted to defeat you, collective, for some reason. Possibly over a lover. I hope all this shit ain't happening over a man. Is this all over a man or a woman? Oh, come on now, please. Say it ain't so. Somebody try to blow up your life. People are messed up. Well, whoever this was, they were daydreaming. Yeah, they were given to the wrong person. Or people. They were selfish. They were unfair. They were immature. Somebody was breadcrumbing you here. Giving to the wrong people and breadcrumbing you here. Somebody that wanted you to be in isolation with this hermit in reverse. But we already saw the hermit in the upright. They wanted you to be lonely and out in the cold, feeling with nobody giving to you. Nobody loving you. And you were protected. So here she is with one of the wands, and there's a bunch of them. Coming for the collective with these candles and these hexes and these curses. And there's the collective in the bubble. In the bubble. And there's the heart chakra just spreading out. This barrier, impenetrable barrier of light and love. While the devil's trying to come. And the collector says, not today, Satan, not the fuck today. Get behind me. Right? So the devil tried. The devil came. The devil tested and tempted with that apple. Come to me. I'll give you riches. Right? I'll give you a home. I'll give you fame. I'll give you fortune, everything. Well, this person here, this Queen of Wands in the reverse, she went for it. See? Betrayed you. But you stayed in this protective bubble. You stayed prayed up. You stayed connected to the divine. This devil couldn't tempt you. There's nothing on this earth that's more important to you than your connection with the divine and your soul's purpose. This devil wanted you bound in some type of an addictive environment. Materialistic, right? They can't get to you. And they're using this person and they're flying monkeys to get to you, but they can't get to you. So they go for the next best thing, which is your family, so that they can break your heart. Now maybe this will lower your vibration. Their betrayal, their love triangles, their heartbreak and grief, everything that they have brought to you, these towers. You've healed. You've recovered. But they know your emotional connection, these cords attached to your heart, because they know that your emotional well-being was connected to your family, so they sent this devil energy to your family. They made a plan. They executed that plan. And they're being discovered. There's a boss here. There's an authority figure. This person stands in their integrity. They have discovered something about whatever's going on here in this devil energy, this heartbreak, this betrayal. They know. This emperor knows. This could be a boss. Heavy Aries energy, Mars energy. We had Mars energy out here before too. With that was something was blowing up. Somebody, this competition. These return to senders, they're blowing up. Somebody sees that. It's turning somebody's whole life upside down. Some selfish, greedy. Well, we did see the greedy here. Somebody's going to need help. Some greedy person that tried to do something to you. This King of Pentacles in the reverse energy. This stubborn, miserly person who abuses their authority here. There's an emperor that knows something about what this person did to you here to try to leave you, again, ostracized, alone, closed off. Closed off, secluded, away, not seeing all of the opportunities and potential, all the light you held within. Siphoning As you would pull down this energy, this light, this love, transmute this energy, as we talked about before, you would transmute it. You'd fill up your cup, and here would they come. Here they come, emptying it out. So you fill up your cup with this love and this light, and you go out and sprinkle the fairy dust, and then you're left with another empty cup. And this is just what was going over and over again, year after year, month after month, day after day. You're filling up your cup with this love and this light, and you're going out and you're sprinkling around. You're coming back with an empty cup. No reciprocity, no equal give and take. Just take, 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 take. They failed. They wanted you to fail, but they failed. Whatever they did, they can't finish it. Their wishes will be unfulfilled. They have no new beginnings. They cannot manifest off of your energy anymore. They're facing all kinds of delays. They want to come in and tell you it was some type of misunderstanding so they can get you in their target again. That's not going to happen. You're too strong. This person is wearing a mask. They're in a disguise. They're two-faced, and you're not falling for the okie doke. And there's the tower. Except this time, it's their tower, because they started this reading with the towers for you, which are now coming to an end. That's fabulous, collective. That is good energy, my friends. I'm happy with this, I guess. So let's just do a quick cut. Boop! Yeah, you're dealing with an arrogant, boastful person. They thought that they were the shiz. This could be a dark woman. So this is a feminine energy, low vibrational, shadow, feminine energy, a distorted, toxic, feminine energy. And you will get recognition and reward for your merit. This person wanted recognition and reward with no effort, with your effort. And now they are going out of the frying pan and into the fire. While you continue to work in close contact with the divine, with your ancestors, and you're getting this good advice from a wise person or from the Most High himself, the divine ancestors, your angels. Again, the owl, this is wisdom. Sophia could be significant. But when you get on this new path, collective, of abundance, you will be playing a different role. And there's somebody here that's trying to stop that at all costs. This, can you make it up? I just cut again on this dark woman. This dark woman who hates on your spiritual development, your enlightenment, your awareness and understanding, and the fact that you are holding up a torch and you are calling out a two-faced friend, a fly-on-the-wall energy that couldn't keep your name out of their mouth. They may be experiencing a period of ill health or depression because they did something risky. They took a chance. Maybe they stole from you here, but money will be coming to you. This is somebody who criticizes you. Again, causing this unintentional evil eye. They muddle and muddy the water, right? So that people can't see the forest through the trees, so that people don't think clearly about you. This was a temporary situation, though, collective, because people are now getting back to the basics. They're not listening to this person anymore with this ear. They see you growing. They see your passion. And they see you're being shown the way. And now this person is in heartache over what they no longer have. As they watch you, they saw you struggle through this deep personal pain, these towers, this heartache and pain that they caused you. They watched you. They know what they did to you. And then they see you rise up in the strength and peace and success as they tried to stab you in the heart. Right? That Three of Swords we saw, this betrayal, this heartache, this pain. You're being shown the candle. Again, you have a torch and a candle. You're seeing who this was. a two-faced friend, a dark, shadowy energy who's pissed that you're no longer in this heartache, that the Lord is your shepherd and you shall not want, that he maketh you to lie down in green pastures, that he leadeth you beside the still waters, and restoreth your soul, that he leadeth you in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake, that although you walk through the valley of the shadow of death, you fear no evil, for God is with you. His rod and his staff comfort you. He prepares a table before you in the presence of your enemies, collective. He anoints. He anoints your head with oil. And he causes your cup to runneth over. He promised that goodness and mercy shall follow you all the days of your life. And you'll dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Psalm 23, claim it. It's good luck and happiness because you learned to control your anger. You learned not to be led astray or moved by the winds or the waves, but to sit and be still, stay perched. And here we have the owl again with the perched bird. So somebody may be receiving some news, a package, a letter from a secret admirer or a wise friend. Somebody's hard work did not pay off. They're disappointed. They're having conflict and chaos, misunderstandings with these people. And it's time for them to get out of a situation because they're vultures and now they're living in this depression, this anxiety, and this worry that somebody is against them because they came for you. And more importantly, your family. Very, very stupid. This is why it's so important, collect, that we just pay attention to ourselves, stay in our own lane, work on our own path, try to get our own emotions under control. Of course, go to counseling, whatever we need to do. Go to God first and foremost, but if you need counseling or whatever you need to help you to detach and step back from people, places, and things that cause you distress and dis-ease. Just long enough so that your vision can be clear, so that you can gain some enlightenment, some balance. You don't have to leave everybody forever. And there's some people that you can't even leave, I understand, but you still must energetically separate yourself from. And cut the cords to those people and places and things that no longer serve purpose in your life or do not support the frequency with which you are headed towards here. You have to cut the cords. We have an energetic cord attachment to everybody we've ever slept with, every conversation we've ever had, every connection within. Every connection, let's just say every connection that we've ever made attaches an energetic cord. Some of them are very thin and they just kind of dissolve over time because we only, ran into a person. Think about when somebody coughs, right? And all those little particles come out. That's why we had to wear masks and everything. Let's not even get into that. But I'm just saying that's why they told us to wear masks, right? Well, all that stuff. Think about like when you're in the energy of a very low vibrational, like energy vampire, for instance. So they think of that all those particles when they open their mouth and they're speaking those words, and their words are intentional to place some type of block or stop or obstacle, and they're those little things come out of their mouth like little nanobots, right? To come after you, to find that place where they can strike, that wound, where they can get you to be triggered and angry and upset, emotional, stuck up in your head so that you can bring down your vibration and they can attack. It's not going to happen. You have your emotions locked in a box. You are gifted and you will receive a gift. But this person is a stubborn mule. They're stubborn. They're unwilling to change. And this is why they're in this tower. And this is why they're in this tower. Because all this energy, 8 of Wands in the reverse, is returning to them times 10. Return to sender times 10. We saw it here. Now this person is stuck in some type of mental mind trap, the one that they wanted for you. Now this person is paranoid. Now this person is haunted. Now this person is literally possessed, and they need to find somebody to help them, to cut these cords, to loosen these bonds. This person's in too deep in this shadow energy, in this devil energy. Too deep to get themselves out, collective. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. You broke free from this energy, this copycat, doppelganger energy that wanted you trapped, and now they're trapped. Maybe they were doing mirror magic and now they're trapped in the mirror. Maybe they tried to astral travel and now their astral body is trapped. They did something really messed up here, and it blew up in a big way. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Yeah. 4 swords in the reverse. Oh, I just rubbed my eye and now my contact is like... Anyway, this person is exhausted. I have to go take these contacts out because they're not sitting right in my eye now. Anyway, the 4 swords, so somebody's exhausted, they're tired, they had, they need to drop their swords and really just take a seat. Take several seats, because they're the ones that are losing everything here with this 10 of Cups in the reverse. Again, everything that they wished for you, collective. Returning to them, times 10. Failure, insecurity, arguments, breakups, disunity. While you stand here, after a very long and harsh spiritual battle, in your power and fully protected. Until next time, the Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord cause his face to shine upon you. The Lord lift up his countenance on you and give you peace, love, light, and infinite blessings.